Hello, I'm IntoLight, playing on the Ashland's Blade account, and today I've got, surprisingly enough, a Thor video. Now, Thor has been on my radar for a while now because I watch Team Captain, and I also played him the most of my secondary characters in the last few seasons. It is only more recently that Angela has become slightly more popular than Thor for my character selection. But, yeah, as it turns out, Thor is strong. We needed a second tank. So I'm like, hey, I'll go Thor. That sounds like fun. And, well, this game's the result. I hope you enjoy. As promised earlier, I've started remembering to actually record my footage live as I play it instead of going into the replay viewer afterwards. Something you might notice is that I press tab a lot, like probably more than I should. I mean, I don't, well, actually during fights like here, but, you know, it's a bad habit. Now, while I was trying to push the top here, the rest of my team decided that it was better to just go and fight on point, and that was where their tanks had moved as well, so I rotated over. Now, Thor, I believe, is the ultimate bully tank. Other than, like, maybe Angela, where you're just, like, you know, floating above them and poking and prodding. With Thor, I think you instead want to get right in their faces and just whack them with your hammer as much as you can. If you can get a kidnap on a support, that's even better, but it doesn't always work, as you saw just then. Rocket ult is first priority whenever he places it down. I would also like to mention at this point that, as you've noticed, I'm doing the voiceover recording in post, and that is for two reasons. Firstly, it has now become somewhat of a motif or a stylistic choice for the channel, and it's good to be consistent between videos. And the other reason is because if I don't, all you're going to hear is a whole bunch of keyboard clacking sounds. And until I figure out the proper microphone settings to make that not the case, I'm gonna keep on recording in post. Just like my previous video, my Jeff was kind of goated in this match. Like, seriously, I don't know what it is with me playing ranked and getting great Jeff players, keeping me alive through the toughest situations, but it keeps on happening. I probably should be using Thor's Awakening mode a whole bunch more, but honestly, I just like swinging his hammer. It feels satisfying. Same reason I like swinging Magic's sword, or Angela's spear. I'm a cold weapons junkie. A very nice catch from my Angela, and I'm able to follow it up quite quickly onto this rocket. And that's the end of the round. Without their backline supporting them, the rest of the team fell over very quickly. Other than the first death at the very beginning, I did quite well. Our Angela had 0 though, so I could be doing better.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Goodness, I forgot about his team-up ability even while recording this. I think I might have used it once last round? Well, maybe I can use it a couple more times here on the carousel. I wouldn't count on it. Once again, Jeff is saving my bacon throughout this entire round. This reminds me that I should be peeling for him in return.
Capture the mission area!
What are you aiming at?
No, Jeff! Well, Angela, look, she just went in way by herself, and we have a DC. Everything's falling apart.
I like the cold.
'Twas but a scratch. I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Honestly, I can't believe our Angela here, throwing away their perfect KD. And for what?
Need some help.
The moon haunts you. My power grows. The wrath of Asgard.
Okay, our disconnector rejoined, so we're back up to a 6v6. But still gotta regroup. A little late on that surrender, my guy.
Waypoint.
Also, for what? We've lost like 2 fights? And would you look at that? A nice overextending Moon Knight. How convenient.
'Twas but a scratch. Behold the god of thunder. This is real firepower.
After breaking the see ya, I see Doctor Strange go in, so I try to push him into my team. Turns out that's what he wanted, but it's okay. Jeff saves us.
Against the world.
As the fight breaks down here, it tends to be being won by whoever has their support ultimates going at the moment. Deadpool takes advantage of his support ult to get 2 kills along with their Star-Lord, but we have our own cloak ult now, so I take advantage of this to try and bully out their dagger. And just like that, we're back at parity. I think this is the first time I've ever dived somebody on that portion of this map. Cloak and Dagger has some decent survivability, but she really does need to be playing with her team. If you're bullied out by a Thor like that, you're done for. I think that takes the team-up ability usage number up to 3 or 4. You can see my inexperience. Star-Lord ult is a bit scary, but our Angela starts marking him, so I go up to help. At this point, they are staggering like nobody's business. Yeah, no, the best ability that you can have in gold is the ability to just wait for the rest of your team to show up. Thor's inherent survivability and some good Jeff heals get me out of a sticky situation. Their C&D has gone down, so quickly look over to the rat instead. Oh dang, a decent use of I-Cores. Unfortunately, they had their ultimate, so I couldn't get the kill right away, but hey, we can just bully this Strange out instead. Or we could have if I didn't miss all of my abilities.
This is real firepower! By the eye of
Ooh, that's a cold freeze. There we are, a zero death round. I knew I could do it. And that's about all I've got for you today. While you observe my potato PC trying to render the Thor MVP screen, it's doing its best. Cut it some slack. Since you've made it this far in the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. Please feel free to give it a like if you did. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this kind of voiceover content, or if you would prefer that I fiddle around with my settings a bit more and try and figure out how to use my microphone with my recording software. As always, do subscribe if you want to see more. I'm trying to get videos out every Monday morning, so stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.